I've been seeing this glitch all over YouTube, so I thought I would make a video for it. By popping in and out of this final leave box, we effectively finish the mission over and over and over again, which creates hypothetically an almost infinite amount of weapon experience and skill experience. As you can see here, I got 28,000, and I maybe did that for about 60 seconds. Now, what it doesn't apply to is level experience. So if you know how to do 99 boxes, you don't have to watch this video. This is for everyone that maybe is a little sketchy about this level. What I'm going to show you is just kind of the easiest way to just milk through this level, do the things you only have to do and nothing that you don't.
The obvious way is to go past the guard booths, but maybe there's an alternative.
Time to put the game face on, buddies.
We're going to need a refrigerated truck to get the components out of here. They'll start degrading and lose value as soon as they're at room temperature. Find a truck, and then search the warehouse for crates of liquid nitrogen to cool it for transport.
Thanks for calling, buddy. I feel much safer now. I'm glad you guys over there at Control are so sharp. Not gullible at all.
Okay, right. I think that sounds good.
Something worth pointing out here is you don't actually need this card. You can just literally open the door. So if you want to do it that way, I prefer to just leave the cameras up because that gives you one more radio. It's pretty easy to just deal with the cameras in this level, so there's not a ton of incentive to popping that guy right away. We're just going to quickly find the oxygen tank. Sometimes it's marked, sometimes it's not. That's the 4th location there. I don't know why sometimes it does and sometimes it doesn't. But we're just going to grab this, we're going to pop it in here, and now we're going to go deal with the whereabouts of the shipping containers.
Out there. We're never going to find the right one without a cargo manifest. Look for a computer that we can hack to point us in the right direction. Okay, so the components are in the west storage yard. Check it out. See if you can find a way inside. So the components are in the west storage yard. But there doesn't appear to be
now in this outside space, there's 2 of these guys, and they've got these phones. So I'm going to show you the first one here, and note that if you're out of it for too long, it resets, and you have to start over again. So you want to stay in the circle.
What do you want? I didn't push any button. You know what? I bet it's one of those fucking
peek out of it
viruses
just a
going
little
around.
bit.
That's what I think.
I see.
But
Yep,
you don't want to
that
stay out of it
sounds
for too long, otherwise this long, tedious process restarts. But you want to do this twice. There's 2 of these guards, 2 of these phones, 2 of these circles, and you're just going to take care of these real quick.
Nice. I'm sure that will prove useful.
Okay, that looks off.
All right, we're going to grab this second phone and second radio call here.
What's going on over there?
It does that to me occasionally, and I don't know if it's my keyboard, but where I start pressing F to answer the radio, and it just insta-fails. I don't know. It might happen to you guys. It might only be me. It might be a game mechanic I don't understand. Who knows? But now we've triggered this guy way the fuck over there. He's probably going to lose interest before he gets way over here. So we're just going to continue playing it and see what happens.
Good find. That'll come in handy.
At some point you're going to have to grab the zip line, so if you find it along the way, you might as well grab it early. We are going to quickly return it to this point up ahead. The main reason for wanting to deal with those two phones right away is you don't want to have to come back and forth. If you follow the game mechanics to the letter, you end up having to go over here via zipline and then back and then forth. What the fuck? Let me go. Hey, what the fuck? Okay, that unintended feature. That is the Payday 3 quick dismount. We'll call it a special move. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, we're good. All right, so you don't want to be going back and forth. There's a lot of eyes over here that'll see you, and it just ends up being annoying. So once we're over here, we've got, it looks like, one there and one there. Sometimes they're over here on the right. They're just always in some random fucking location. So basically just roll around until you find this. And because we've already done the phones, that's what this step is. So if you follow the steps of the mission, it tells you to come here, then it tells you to go back for the phone. So if you do the phones first, it saves you a bunch of trips back and forth. Now this part is pretty tedious. It involves just standing on these stupid spots, usually in very visible locations. It's just tricking you in to get caught. But you got to do it. You have to do this to get to the next step.
You're in. Remember, the timer starts ticking as soon as you remove the components from its casing. They'll degrade pretty fast, so get it back to the refrigerated truck as quickly as you can.
So as the lady says, as soon as you pick this thing up, it starts degrading. At the end of the day, this isn't about the money, so it doesn't really matter. You want safety first. Don't feel like you have to just haul ass and sprint like an idiot to get here. You do have quite a bit of time, despite what that blue ticker up at the top says. Oh, forgot one. Jesus. Okay, it looks like I guess I don't have to kill this one, so we're not going to kill this one. Nope. Gonna go just around. I don't know why there's a lock on that door when you can literally just go around this way. This room's clear, so we can just sprint through here and throw the bag in. And we're gonna go back and repeat what we just did on the other container. And then we're good to start the glitch, finally. A specifically good tip on this mission is don't run around on top of these containers. They have a loud sort of sound profile, so when you're clank, clank, clank running around on these things, those security guards will hear you and they will do their little search. And their search will take them all the way up here. They're almost like the T-1000 from the Terminator movies. They just don't give up until they find you. Wherever you go, they will literally just keep following you all through this map until you like go over the fence and leave, and they can actually totally disengage. So let's do these stupid circles again.
truck as fast as you can.
Nice. All right, so now all we have to do is just pick up this last load and then boogie out of here.
The components are losing value. Get them to the truck.
Fuck. I probably shouldn't have done that. The best thing you can do is leave those cameras up, because if one of those security guards even sees the cameras down, they might raise an alarm or start a search or something. So that was dumb. But it should buy us more than enough time to just show you how this trick works. So this is it. This is the box. This is the end of the mission. Now all we're going to do is just in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in. Anyone over here? Out, in, out, etc. And once you feel like you've gotten enough experience, just step in, wait out the 3 seconds, and reap your rewards. Collect your spoils. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. I hope it helps you progress a little faster through the stupid skill tree and weapon unlock system that I don't really see a point in. I get leveling. I don't really understand this part. But nonetheless, this is how video games work nowadays. So I hope this makes it a little easier for you guys if you want to exploit a little and maybe get a silencer or scope earlier on. Do this. Alright guys, peace, love, cheers.